Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing a game I didn't even know existed until a few hours ago. Dyson Sphere Program. Humanity has advanced to the age where it requires so much energy that it's time to set out to create a Dyson Sphere. As you can see, a Dyson Sphere is a construct around a star, so it can harness the solar power. This is one of the hardest achievements humanity can see going forward. Of course, there are ways to evolve a civilization way past this, but this itself is a huge leap, and that's what we're going to try to do. It's a factory simulation game, much like Factorio and Satisfactory. In fact, let me turn the music down. Is it my headset? Am I loud enough, or is the game too loud? It's not changing it. Oh. Apply. There we go. And we end up making factories all across different planets. Make a galaxy-wide factory. So, I'm looking forward to this. Let's see what it's like. Okay. Sure, let's leave everything default. There's a black hole way out there. Oh, cool. I thought this was just an example screen that's actually interactable. Or a display screen. Cool, cool. Nice.
Welcome to the actual universe.
Thank you.
You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
Okay, advisor. Thanks for the heads up. I'm really hoping this music isn't copyrighted, but I'm recording my voice separately just in case.
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Looks like a habitable planet, much like Earth. But before we do that, I'm going to change the volume because this needs to be louder, music needs to be lower. So what do you want me to do? Just get there? I get the impression the ship changes shape.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
Epsilon Lyrae 3. Oh, I have no camera control, this is a cutscene. It does change, I thought as much. It's like a
This
landing pad.
is Icarus,
Cool.
a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality.
It's like StarCraft with these
You can
minerals.
use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
No, you don't use arrow keys, use whilst. Did he say arrow keys or did he say direction keys? Anyway.
Now try to recycle the space capsule. Right-click on it to recycle.
Oh, but I like it. Can't I use it? I guess not. Oh, I don't even have to choose anything, I just right click.
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Okay, so I can...
You receive several
those.
items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Click the inventory in the lower right of the screen. Or press E. Okay. Background. In the future, human beings... Oh,
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
thank you. In the future, human beings enter the ranks of advanced civilizations, and the power of science and technology brings rapid development. People use virtual reality to iterate space and time, create a virtual existence much larger than the real world, and gradually transfer human consciousness to the virtual universe. The operation of the virtual world requires
Yet you have
supercomputing
not
power.
unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
Yeah, give me a sec. Reading. So, what, this isn't even supposed to be the real universe, it's supposed to be a simulated one? The operation of the virtual world requires supercomputing power. For this reason, human beings circle the sun and create a supercomputer, the center brain, hoping to use its powerful computing power to expand the virtual home. The computing power of the center brain gradually reaches its limit because the number of consciousness continues to grow. If want to accommodate... Oh yeah, this isn't made by an English company, by the way, so there might be mistranslations. If you want to accommodate more consciousness, it needs more energy supply. So the Cosmo launched an engineering project codenamed Dyson Sphere Program, sending engineers to the real world to build a Dyson Sphere to provide continuous and stable energy for the center brain. Right, so humanity is living in a virtual
Energy
universe,
is
but they need
required in
real
all
power.
mecha activities. If it is depleted, the activities will be restricted. You can click the Mecha Panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the Mecha Panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
Alright, I'm just going to stop it from doing what it was doing. I didn't realise this bar down here was the power being used up, jeez. That's recharging. Maybe it's solar powered? Anyway. So they launched an engineering project codenamed Dyson Sphere Program, sending engineers to the real world, which is why I've got this mech, to build the Dyson Sphere to provide continuous and stable energy for the center brain. As a member of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will control the mecha on an unknown journey by using the terminal. You need to gather resources, plan and design production lines, gradually realize full automation, starting from scratch. And transform your factory from a small workshop, developing into a magnificent intergalactic industrial empire. And finally, build a great miracle, the Dyson Sphere. Builders of great civilizations, in this process you are bound to encounter many difficulties. After all, the universe is so large that anything can happen. However, your creativity and imagination will help you accomplish this great goal. The entire cluster will become the cornerstone of human civilization under your plan. Hey Vlad, welcome back, how you doing? Right. Let me refuel the mecha. How do I refuel? Well, it's recharging by itself, so I don't need to. Technology. Okay, so the sphere program itself is basic, gotcha. Electromagnetism. The poetry, like Maxwell's equations, shows the intertwinement between electricity and magnetism. With deep understanding, create a machine for acquiring and using electrical energy with high efficiency. Wind turbine. Tesla tower. Mining machine. Perfect. What's the point of the Tesla tower? Power transmission. Okay, so we're using power transmission in this. Gotcha. Research consumption. I need to make magnetic coils, is that what it's saying? Thank you for the sub, Polar. Welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back, Polar and Ellie. How you all doing? 16 months of subs. Damn. Thank you for the game, Polar. I hadn't heard of it till you sent it. I looked into it and thought it looks pretty neat. And I gotta say, it's very well polished. The only criticism I have is the translation. There's a few little bugs in the wordage, but it's mainly fine. So I pressed it. There is no X. I hit escape, yeah. So I need to make coils. Research with the items carried by the mecha. When it's on, the items will be added to the research panel first. If you switch it off, you can switch it on again in the technology tree panel. Okay. I assume there are more options later, like not use inventory item, but use from factory storage or auto-gather resources or something like that. There's upgrades too. Universe exploration. We'll go through this later. Mecha core. Right, this is what I want. I want to have better mech power, because that got used up really fast. NQ. You mean add to Q? Okay. Improve the mecha core and increase the upper limit of the mecha core energy. Yes, so it just adds to it. Nice. New today. Yeah, today's the early access release. Yeah. No, don't tell me anything. I don't want to know how to play. I'll figure it out. So. Made in assembler. Hand make replicator. What do we get down here? Well, I can't access any of these because they are held off. Oh, okay. Inventory, detailed display, replicator. There we go. I want to make magnetic coils, which requires these. So we need 2 and 1, 2 rings, 1 copper. And this is made from this stuff, which I got a load of. How many do I need? 10 of these. So let's get 20 of these. Oh, I think it was making the excess add to the queue. So I don't even need to create the individual components, I can just click the end component and it'll do everything up to that point for me. Gotcha. Yeah. Yes, Polar's right. I already explained this at the start of the stream, but essentially humanity has grown so big that it needs loads of power, and the only way to gather anywhere near enough power is to build a Dyson sphere around the sun and harness the entire sun's solar power. You think about how much power we gather on Earth right now with just a few solar panels so far away from our sun. It's a minuscule speck of the entire sunlight from one sun. Imagine now, instead, we surrounded the entire sun. It would be so unimaginably, immensely more power. You've unlocked new automatic mining machine, which will automatically collect ores for you. Of course, its capacity is limited. You may wish to transport these minerals to the smelting facility automatically. So, if I want to make...
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
Why is it all...
You can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The
I
more
need to
veins
put it by
covered,
it.
the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
Power. So then I need a Tesla coil to transmit power. I need...
You have done building the
turbine.
first power transmission facility, Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
Okay, so this little bot goes off and makes everything for me.
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Might as well just gather these instead of making the bot go from. It says refuel, but I don't have fuel. Mecha's core energy is insufficient. Mecha core energy. The mecha consumes core energy when moving, gathering, building, replicating items, and using its lab research technologies. The core energy bar and value are displayed directly below the screen. When the core energy is insufficient, all activities will be restricted, such as slower move speed and unable to research, etc. So you need to pay attention to the use of the mecha core energy at any time. Once the core energy is insufficient, you can click the mecha panel button and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber. Oh, just drag it in, gotcha. Converting fuel energy into core energy through the fuel chamber will recover the core energy of the mecha. The fuel chamber's power is higher, the speed of energy recovery is faster. In the early stage, gathering trees and plants on the planet can obtain two primary fuels, logs and plant fuels. Coals are also good fuel choices. High-grade fuels not only contain more energy than low-grade fuel, but they also increase the mecha fuel power, allowing the mecha to recover energy more quickly. In addition to the fuel chamber, the mecha core also comes with a weak power generator. You can move the mouse to the value of at the right of the core energy bar to view the specific usage details. Okay. So I just need to put stuff in there. What do we have? Stone. Hydrogen fuel rod. Is that a sort of power? There we go. Oh, there's loads in there, alright. I didn't realise. I thought they were going to get used up. So we need more miners. How do I make more miners? I dragged it from the inventory because it put them in there, but I didn't actually make any... Ah, there we go. I require a circuit board. So I require copper. Oh, I'm out of copper. Where's all the copper? I don't see any. I don't want to go too far because I need the power, but... Can I gain power from this? No. I don't know where to get any copper. What's that? No. Can I run? No. Oh dear, we might be in trouble already. Hey Flandir, welcome to the stream, how you doing? You're a Dyson think that's about Hugo. Dyson is just a brand of vacuum, so nothing to do with that. Is that silicone? I would like it to say what it is instead of just show a picture, because there's all sorts of different rocks. No, what is that? Is that diamond? Titanium and stone. Cool. Crude oil. Yeah, I've only just started playing, but it seems exactly like what you'd expect. You're roaming the planet, gathering resources to build your factory up, and then you can go to other planets too. And eventually, I assume, you put towards research and parts manufacturing to build your Dyson sphere. Thank you for the sub, Flandir. I appreciate it. Oh, it was gifted by Polar. Thank you for gifting a sub, Polar. Appreciate it. I was going to say, he hasn't even followed yet. I'm surprised he's subbed. Is that copper? There we go. That's what we need. Jeez. Is there a map? There is a map. You just hit M.
In the planet view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
I can't even see my announcements. I heard the announcement. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Flandir. So you can right click to split in half, or you can hold right click to pick an amount. Get the low power, I need to get that back. So I need to make some of these, to make that, to make a miner. So it should just do all that for me, right? Yeah. So that takes a lot of the complicated planning ahead of time out of the player's hands, which is a bit different to what I'm used to. Maybe for the better? I don't know. 3D multi-planet Factorio is your impression so far. Exactly. Alright, stop. Don't use all the energy. I got the miner. Let's stick it down. Can rotate. And then I need power and stuff. So, wind turbine, Tesla tower. Tesla tower. And wind turbine. You've played it, it's fun. Okay. I'm glad you sampled the goods before sending it. Stick that over here. So we can go get those after. There we go, gathering copper. But what do we do with it though? Manual research. Oh, I need to make 10 of those. I've got to get a bunch of these so that I can research the suit upgrade. Why is it flashing? What's going on? Is that a bug? Or is it supposed to flash? Because that looks like epileptic seizure type flashing. Do I just need to keep making more of these resources for it to spend them? Oh, the power! That's what's happening. It's using up the power for the production. Can I use this tower? I can't get power off the grid. Huh. So I just need to keep making these resources. So I need 10 more. And 10 more. Yeah, it's got an inbuilt generator in the suit, so it produces its own small amount. But because the research is done in the mech, and I'm walking around and doing stuff with it, it's quite important that we have a lot of core energy, which is why I'm researching the core energy. Mecha Core level 1 researched, plus 40 max core energy. You have increased the core energy limit of the mecha. Oh, I thought it would increase the auto production, but whatever. Let's increase max, increase max, increase max, increase max. Okay, what about increasing the auto regeneration of power? Energy circuit. Plus 200 kilovolts? Increase the recovery speed, yeah. So I need this stuff. What is this? Energetic graphite. Coal and logs. These two I've got. Energetic graphite comes from coal. What's the other thing? I don't know what the other stuff is. But I don't think we can even make that yet. I think we need to research making it. Automatic metallurgy in a smelter. We get glass. Electromagnetic matrix. One of the 5 basic source codes that keep the Centerbrain simulating is the foundation of all scientific and technological research. So for those of you that missed the explanation earlier, the Centerbrain is what humanity is using for its virtual existence or for running things in the real world. I'm not sure which one. Humanity has evolved to the point where they're mostly living in a virtual universe, so they sent this mech out in the real world to go get more power. And the Centerbrain is the bridge between the two, I think. Matrix Lab is to research tech. The more Matrix Labs, the faster production. Right, so that's my research lab. But I can do it manually in my mech and use my own mech power. Gotcha. So there are loads of things my mech can do, which we can put buildings down to do instead. And not make our mech the bottleneck. The bottleneck. Assembly machine Mark 1. So we get some automation. Fluid, high efficiency plasma control. I'm looking for the graphite thing. Electric motor. Where's the graphite? We already saw what it looks like, just look out for that icon. There it is. Right, so we need automatic metallurgy, then we need smelting purification. But it requires electromagnetic matrices to make, or matrices, which means we need to research electromagnetic matrix before everything else. There we go. So we need to research the research machines. Makes sense. Need more coils and circuits. Is this full? How do I take stuff out of it? What? Why did it stop? Wait, did I just take it by clicking it? Oh, I did. There we go. Okay, gotcha. What's the stack limit? 100. And research is complete. Okay, you've unlocked the Matrix Lab, or rather the Center Brain Connector, and you will use it to upload the matrices to the Center Brain to obtain technology. This gets produced so fast that it's just sitting there. I need to stick this into storage, but I don't have any storage. So where's my other base? I need to go find it. Is that pole?
In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
No, advisor, I'm not looking for star map mode. I'm looking for my other base. That's where I am. Ah, there's the other one. So, I gotta go a long way to get back. I need to go back though, because I don't have much stuff. Although, on the other hand, the stuff's right here, so I don't need to go back. Alright, let's make another miner here. What am I low on? Yeah, no worries, Ali. I appreciate that. Need gears? 2 of them. I need these, which I've already got. I need circuits. Got them. I need one of those. I don't understand why it wouldn't let me. Oh, is it that I went to put it down but it wouldn't let me because I didn't have one built already? Wait, this is the wrong thing. That's coal, isn't it? Stone. Yeah, that's how it works. Core energy will deplete soon, it keeps warning me, but it's fine. No need to panic. Oh, that goes far. Right, now give me all of your iron. Let's get the research lab down here. Yeah, we'll put it there.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices, or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You could upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
How does this guy speak perfect English but he reads the wrong English? You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies, blah blah blah. Must have been paid to read, not paid to think. So we need to make these. Okay. Select mode, matrix or research. Oh, you can produce matrix with it. Oh, okay. So do I need to put stuff in? Yeah, it requires 1 and 1. So do 5 and 5. Is there coal down here? That's coal, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it produces 2 each time. Oh. That produces 2, but I don't know why it hasn't made enough. And I need power. These can connect together, right? What do you mean no power? This is the power. Is it in the wrong spot? Do I have to destroy it? Ah, crap. I don't think I can destroy it, I think I just have to make it other. English, yeah. Already cracked a cold one before the stream. That being energy drink, of course, to clarify. But I might crack another later, because I'm nearly done with this one. My mic arm is slowly moving. There we go. Right, so it's producing, yeah! Oh, I need 10 more of these. Why do I keep getting these leftovers? It seems that when it makes... Oh right, because it rounds off. It's producing 2 each time, but it might use an odd number of them. Let me tighten this mic on. There we go. Nope, still moving. What the hell? Why isn't the tightener working? It's having 0 effect. Uh-oh. I think my mic arm might be wearing out. I've always had it at a slight tension. I guess the tension has finally worn away the part holding it tight. Is that maxed out? Right, so it gave me 10. Now I can research. What am I going to research? Smelter? Does this require all of the ins to be done, or does it just have access from them? In other words, are these mandatory, or are they different routes to get there? Don't know. Solar panels. 200 electromagnetic matrix. Right, let's get automatic metallurgy before anything else. Save me some power. We've already got a source of power, so we don't need solar power as well. No, I don't want manual research. How do I... Oh. I wanted this to do it. Only when matrix research is activated in the technology tree. But there is no way to activate it. Right, you've unlocked the smelter and it will automatically smelt base materials such as iron, copper, ingots for you. To achieve full automation, you need a sorter to automatically put the ores onto the conveyor belt into the smelter. Okay. Right, let's stick this here. Wait, do I have to put it next to it? No. Now, can I just
We
drag?
built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Yes, how to make conveyor belts. Doesn't say. Do I need to unlock them? There it is, logistics, okay. Don't want manual. How do I tell it to research from the research lab instead? Do I need to research the ability to use the research lab? I honestly don't know. Alright, so I need 10 of each. There we go. So I need to get the copper transformed as well. Let's place this here. It should have been in an energy range, but that's fine because I need to expand the energy. Oh wait, I was flying? Oh, I didn't mean to.
You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting. When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
Why doesn't that connect? Transport cargo from conveyor belts into facilities or between facilities. So I have to attach it here.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
How do I reverse direction? I'll put it down backwards. Oh, we got storage now? Cool. There we go.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
Okay.
You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
So you don't actually attach any conveyor belts to buildings unless it has one like that. You just put them by them. Fuel. You need power to put things in there. Okay. Alright, it's taking me a little while to get used to, but I like it. You can press space to jump once. Didn't even try to. Oh, it's made from raw iron? I didn't realise. Can this split? Do I have to? Oop, crap, didn't mean to do that. There we go, it's all connected. There's the splitter. But again, we need to take the cubes. Matrix Lab Introduction. The Matrix Lab is the hub of connecting the real world and the center brain. It has two modes, Matrix and Research. The Matrix mode is to produce matrices. The Research mode is to consume the super matrices to research technologies, and can only research the technologies that require the super matrices to unlock. Right, so this should require it. Once select the Research mode, the Matrix Labs will automatically research this currently ongoing technology, and all Matrix Labs share the same research progress. This will greatly increase the research speed by using multiple Matrix Labs to research the same technology at the same time. Each Matrix Lab contributes a basic research speed of 60 hashes, or 60 hash per second. Only you put all the matrices required by the technology into Matrix Lab, it will start research. Okay. It's pretty cool, you can stack them. The Matrix Labs can be built on the planet's surface and also can be built in the vertical direction. Vertically constructed Matrix Labs only supporting sufficient raw materials on the lower level. The Matrix Labs will automatically transport the raw materials to the upper level and transport the products back to the first level at the same time. Also, just set the operating mode of any layer, and the Matrix Labs on the other layers will automatically synchronize. Good, so I don't have to transport stuff between each layer. The super matrices are the source codes of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. By uploading the super matrices to the center brain after the center brain analysis, the obtained technology will be transmitted back. You can benefit from promoting the development of the base by operating the homeworld simultaneously. Okay. So why isn't the research lab active? Lack of matrix. Oh, it did use some. That's why it's no longer 100, it's 10. Gotcha. Right, let's start some automation then. Oh, I don't have automation. Or whatever. Let's make some of these, so... bunch of these into there so they can convert. So really I want more research labs, don't I? To do it faster. I can put the storage for here. Give me some wood. You get 3 each. That's plenty. I will need to play Rust later, by the way, because I need to do my upkeeps. Why is this number going up each time? Is that just how many I've ever made? Power's low. Oh, I've even got a little diagram on the map down here. That's where I started. Do these connect to each other? just need these things. What's that? Organic crystal. A high-grade chemical product used to produce higher-strength crystals with a crystal structure. It can also be directly gathered from rare organic crystal vein. Interesting. So if I put a second research lab down on top of the first, can I have them doing separate things? So the bottom one makes cubes and the top one uses them? Does that work? Power Grid Establishment Guide. The power generation of the power grid is greater than power consumption. No, if, and I haven't started from the beginning. For production facilities to work, they need to connect to the grid, and there must be power generation facilities in the grid to provide electricity. There are power generation facilities, power consumption facilities, and power storage facilities, and power transmission facilities in the power grid. If the power generation of the power grid is greater than the power consumption, the power consumption facilities will run at full load, and the accumulators will store the surplus energy with a certain power. If the power generation of the power grid is less than the power consumption, the accumulators will firstly discharge with a certain power to fill the gap. If still not to fill the power gap after all accumulators automatically discharging at the max power, the power consumption facilities will slow down speed due to insufficient power. Once the satisfaction of the power grid is less than 10%, the power grid will trip. At the same time, the production facilities will stop working. In the early stage, you can use wind turbines to generate electricity. Wind turbines use wind power to generate electricity and do not need to consume fuels. It's a very practical power generation facility for early development. Besides, different planets have different wind energy ratio. Different wind turbines come with a power supply area, but this area is very small. If you want to expand the power grid's supply range, you need to use the Tesla tower to transmit and supply power. Different power transmission facilities have different connection lengths. Wait, how many do I have? 40, 50, 60. I need more. 70, 80, 90. Different power transmission facilities have different connection lengths and supply areas. You can unlock more advanced power transmission facilities by upgrading technology. Power generation facilities that require fuels will consume fuels based on the actual consumption power. You can view the current power grid information and adjust it at any time based on the consumption demand by clicking the Tesla tower. Can always display the power network when turn on the power network in the detail display H. Okay. Okay. We've been playing this for just over an hour. I got to grips with some of the basics. I understand how some of the more complicated things work now, like the research building. And I have a plan moving forward of how to achieve the different researches. I'll give it a few more hours, and switch over to Rust. And then that's when people will be less active on the server, because it's an EU server, so I can get a lot of stuff done then without dying all the time. So we are having 2 streams today, one right after the other. Stone. I assume eventually I won't be making my own miners, so I'll have buildings do it for me. And switch. Wait. Did I have one more to do? You shouldn't. Go. There we go, now I'm not having to use my power. Make store. Hey. Once this is done, I can get my splitters going. What? Not enough? Oh no, it's still doing it, it's just not showing you that it's doing it here. Let me hide that. Yeah, just make tons of stuff. Loads of conveyor. Shift click. I need to get rid of these trees. Start using the land more. What is this 3 of 3 thing? I do like it. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Just doing a few simple things right now. I'm sure it will get more complicated in time. Oh, is that saying how many is possible to make? Yeah. Nearly there. Oh, I need more power. Ideally. Alright, you've unlocked the splitter 4 direction. It has 3 different styles which can be used to diverge cargo or balance multiple conveyor belts. Sorter Mark 2. Sorter Mark 1. Transport cargo from conveyor belts to facility. Yeah. Can sort cargo more quickly. But it costs engines as well, I see. I hope I can just straight up replace them without having to destroy sorters each time. Oh, it's making me make stone. I'll get more of these crystals. Okay. It's rare though.
Splitter with 4 directions. It can split the passing cargo or balance the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Use the tab key to switch between different styles, and click it to set priorities and filters.
Damn it, it's too close. If I break this, can I pick it back up? Yeah, nice. I should stop looping every time. I'm pressing these because it's easy to get them in this menu. Easy to find them. So we've got triple storage, then triple smelting, which will then go to triple, single storage. Was it full? No, it's just slow. Three times as fast. It will drain this because it's going 3 times as fast. There are 3 of them. Oh, I know it's twice as fast. Oh. Should still clear it, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, next research. I did the splitter, then we got faster stuff and more stuff, but we can't get all that because it's a red research. Steel smelting. Smelting purification. Ah, that's when we get the graphite. 100 of these. So let's automate the production of these so we can get the research going. We need to make assemblies. Assembling machine Mark 1. So we need gears and circuits. And here I am wasting my time crafting copper ingots. Cool. So whenever I research, I need to make gears, don't I? You've unlocked the assembling machine Mark 1. You can make iron and copper ingots into more advanced products, but its speed is slower. By upgrading technology, you can get a faster assembler. Yeah. So, assembler. To make gears, is it just iron? Yes. And to make coils, it's iron ore. Need way more power. Alright, how's that power consumption now? All good. Now I need to split this before it gets to here. So... there we go, so half in there, and half to the other production. This is going to get blocked off if we build this way, so let's go over here. Oh, that's right between them. I want you to make rings. What? Why can't I make rings? Made in smelting factory. Oh. Can I just connect these up? Yeah. Nice. And then after that it goes into this. So it needs copper ingots too. Wonky connection, but apparently it works. I said apparently it works, come on. Why isn't it working? It's only outputting one side. Alright, you know what? Forget it actually. Because I should be taking it from here. This. There we go. There we go. Saves me a lot of time. Right, then that can go into the research. And the circuit board is 2 ingots, so copper and iron. Oh, they're my little bots. Gotcha. I don't have any way of crossing over lines right now, so I'm going to have to go around the research facility to do this. Let's go and get more power. Getting a bit full. Let's move that out of the way. Soil pile? What? Oh, is it changing the landscape? It's a cool looking mech. I was reading that maybe it's not customizable right now. But maybe down the line. I need to create the other component. Circuit boards. What's going on here? What do you mean no input build? That's an input. So that hasn't been working for ages. Oh, they can reach past the gap. I need to be down there, doesn't it? Take this trees out of the way first. Right, and then I connect. In case you're wondering why I'm following a construction line, it saves the bots having to travel all the way there and all the way back. Which would be a huge time drain. Circuits, please. Does it need to be faster or is it fast enough? Need more power to find out for sure. Now how's that? 100%. Yeah, the input's fine. Does that need to go out faster? Is it too slow? Oh, it makes 2 each time, doesn't it? That's why. Yeah, nice. So what's up with this? It's making them, but then it needs to use them. So, what about making another one on top? Did you just delete all the stuff that was in there? Where did the 10 cubes go? Yeah, I deleted them. Ah, so if you build on top to enhance this, you lose. Wait, what? There's only 10. What? Now I'm just confused. Can the whole tower only hold 10, or is it 10 each? The whole tower works together. And they're 10 each. So then I need to build next to it. I don't know engines research yet, so let's do that next. isn't it? It is. You've unlocked the power system component, the electric motor. It can accelerate the machine's operating and increase the move speed of mecha in the initial stage. Cool. Energetic graphite we still haven't unlocked. Drone engine. Yeah, go on. Let's make the drones faster. Graphite. In the meantime, I need to get wood apparently. Stuck. So now I know that I can move components over conveyors, I should design things differently. How slow is this? Too slow. Let's make more. How can I go up to 3? Okay. But that's upgradable currently. Ah, done. This is it. Ah, we need the red one. Right, I'm gonna make a little storage box and just stick it here. Smelting facility. Okay, now we can make these. So that's made from coal. Silicon ore is made from stone. And high purity silicon from silicon ore. Okay. Can I get through? And then I make high purity silicon in smelting facility. power. Nice, you can squeeze it between buildings. That's great. This is coming along rather nicely. Right, so I did see the vertical build. Here we go. We need these things, and I can't make them yet. I don't know what this is. It seems to be hydrogen. Do we need 2 hydrogen? We can't make hydrogen yet. How do we do that? Oh, we can put platforms down. Where is red? Oh, this is something not in the game yet. Accelerant Mark 1, okay. Energy matrix, that's where we get these, okay. Oh gosh, we gotta go through a few hoops to get there. For now, what do I need to do? I need to get some research going. Steel smelting would be nice, but I don't know what I even use steel for. Let's just do it, because it unlocks material. Then we'll get semiconductor, processor. Oh, we can't even get that, forget those. Thermal power. Power generation facilities that use combustibles as fuel have a conversion rate between energy output and fuel consumed. I don't like that because we've got to put stuff in. Deuterium fractionation. No, we can't even do that anyway, it's red. Fluid storage encapsulation. Encapsulate the fluid in the container. Oh, that's the... oil and stuff we haven't got to yet. High efficiency plasma control. Under the action of electric and magnetic fields, we can use plasma more efficiently. The improved plasma exciter is more stable and has better performance. So then we go there, then we go energy matrix to get the red and unlock all the other stuff. Hydrogen fuel rod. Ah, that's what I need in the suit. Wait, so this unlock. This is made from hydrogen. How do I make hydrogen though? Is it back here? Chemical engineering? Steel smelting done, cool. You've mastered the steel smelting techniques, now you can further smelt the iron ingots to produce steel with better mechanical properties. I don't like this one. Solar collection. Make solar panels. Yeah, go on then. Photon frequency conversion. The photon combiner can convert low frequency photons into high frequency, effectively reducing solar energy loss from solar radiation. Okay. Solar sail orbit system. Use EM rail ejector to projectile solar sails. Will form a Dyson swarm to absorb radiation energy from the star more effectively. This is much later on, isn't it? Planetary ionosphere utilization. Allow ray receiver to consume graviton lens to increase the max output power. What? Dirac inversion mechanism. You get the mass energy storage. Photons can be inverted into antimatter and hydrogen under the effect of supermagnetic field. Node latitude limit 15. I do need this next, don't I? High efficiency plasma control. How's the power? Good. All we wait for the research, I'll clean up some more of the land. Solar collection, right. You can now use solar panel. It's a power generation facility that converts solar radiant energy into electrical energy. It does not work at night. You can use accumulators to store surplus energy during the day.
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
You keep saying silicone, but it's silicon. Silly. Anyway, I can make that. Let me just grab some of these. Wait, I don't even need to big buy it. Oh, I do, that far. Why is it making that? You've mastered the plasma control technology, now you can build a wireless power tower from remote power transmission and charge mecha. Hey. Then you can continue to study crude oil extraction and refining based on this technology. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Might be time to switch to Rust. Good. It needs 10, alright. Let's change this. Can't put it between things? Alright, how much do they produce? 360. That's 300, so it is better. Cool. Wireless power tower. Supply area 6 meters, that's 10 meters. connection length 45. So this is the one we want connecting between everything. And that one's for local. That's for long distance. But it lets me charge the mecha, so I should put it somewhere.
You built a wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
Oh, right, this stuff. So I need to get coal and turn it into graphene. Graphite. That's where I was going to put my excess stuff. So I need to take coal. Where is coal? Cool. Cool. How many does it need? It needs 2. And it takes 2 seconds. So basic one might be enough. Oh, you need basic ones to make more advanced anyway, so... Oops. Doesn't that only get as much power from there? Or does that pass power through? Okay. Yeah, it's working. I can handle it. Good. Next, research. Need more coal. I can get more coal. Let's use it for some fuel, so I can see when I get charged. There. Way. Yeah, let's do that. More drones. Inventory capacity. Yeah. Mechanical frame. More speed? Oh yeah. How to make engines. Easy. 60 of them. Stop. Plus 200 kilowatt mecha fuel power. Mecha now has more fuel generation. As long as there is fuel in the fuel chamber, it can recover its core energy faster. You're back? Sorry, I didn't see that, Ella. Medal of Progress, indeed. Yes, I do enjoy the game, Bella. It's really nice, actually. For a game that I haven't even heard of, it's certainly exceeded my expectations. Universe exploration. Able to view the veins distribution on the planet. Oh, so I can actually see where everything is. You can now control one more construction drone. First step on the planet is the first step towards universe exploration. Everything is strange and fascinating. Yes, let's be able to see things on the planet. I'm gonna have a snack. And a pack of sweets. Recharge me. Plus 1 meter per second mecha move speed. Hey, hey. Universal exploration level 1. Can I see the veins on the planet? You can now view the vein distribution on the planet and easily find the location of different veins.
You have unlocked the Universe Exploration. Now you can click the Details Display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
Yes! This is what I needed before. It spawned me over there where there was hardly anything, just a bit of iron and a bit of coal. Vein reserves in the whole planetary system. I don't really need that yet because I'm not leaving the planet. More speed? No. Inventory capacity. I need steel for that. Steel is made from iron. Where's that ground thing? There's a leveling thing for ground. Yep. Collect soil pile from above 0 altitudes and use them to fill up the ocean and make the factory construction more convenient. Just this squeezed right through. Just one sec. Just rectify the surface. Will consume the foundation. Let's get this. Need more research. Faster. You get 2 each time. Cool. That's nice. Do with more research towers to get this done even faster. Yeah. I might completely rearrange this, because this is really inefficient. That should be the other way around, so they're coming out and into them, instead of going back on itself. Okay, actually, what's going to happen is I will spread this out to the other line here, then I'll end the stream, I'll go grab a drink, fresh can, and begin Rust. I'll also have to get things prepared, so it'll just take me a couple minutes so everyone can go have a break, get drink, snacks, bathroom break, or tasks that have been waiting for you, whatever it may be, you can go get those all done. And then we'll be back with Rust and not just gathering resources, but raiding a few places too. If I haven't been raided, that is. Come on, research. Just gotta get you finished, and then I can do the land. Yeah. You have unlocked the foundation. This can flatten the surface of the planet by either leveling mountains or flooding an ocean. If used to raise the land, it will consume soil piles, but if used to lower the land, it will give soil piles. Thank you. How do I do it? Oh, I need steel for it? Ah. That's what I was doing here, though. Alright. Alright, so let's assume we got the splitter down. Oh, I don't need to do it after all. Whatever. I didn't know. I love how it doesn't have to be dead center. Filters. Okay, so I've got the steel. What does it need the steel for? Oh, I need to actually use steel to make the foundation things, don't I? Let's level this out.
A terrain leveling tool. Yet we cannot use it to change the planetary landforms at will. We can only level the surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds, it will gain soil pile. On the contrary, if it is used on the ocean or low-lying areas, it must consume soil pile. When installing the foundation, either choose a kind of decoration or without decoration, even only surface leveling.
How do I get rid of the grid? I want to see just the surface. Don't know. Okay, so it's one per small tile. That'll do, I'll leave it like that. Next would be stuff using steel. I don't remember what needed it. Oh, that one. Just gonna cut that for a second so we definitely get steel faster. Right, let's change this. Oh, the power. considering I'm doing the research with the mech, using the mech power, I'm surprised I was still going off with the logs. There we go, all done. +1 lines inventory capacity. You have obtained more inventory capacity. Oh, it's my inventory. I thought it meant the inventory of the conveyor belt lines, but it meant one more line in my inventory. Oops. My mistake. Anyway, I'm gonna head off for just a few minutes. I'll be back with Rust, but this has been way better than I expected. And I've only scratched the surface, literally. I'm on the surface of one planet. I haven't gone galactic yet. Let's have a little look before I go. Oh, I'm on a moon. Huh. So yeah, there's loads to do. Unreachable, require drive engine 2. So that's what we're going to work towards, getting drive engine 2 next time. So, can I save? Yeah. This is episode 1. Thank you for tuning in, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in a few minutes for Rust.